Yo, people, what's going on? Back again with another footy talk, bro. And boy, man, are saying mud brothers and that, bro.
Yeah,
What you
man.
telling me?
We in the struggle together, bro. We in the struggle together. It's dead. We might as well just rename the show In the Mud. Because, boy, we both stink, don't we? Here's what it is. Here's what it is. Another dreadful season. Uh,
Is that
how
how
you
you're
been,
feeling
man?
about the season already, bro? You got 12 injuries and all that.
12 injuries is just an excuse. Like, other than Nkuku, maybe Chukwuemeka, maybe Reece James, no one else is making that big of a difference that we can actually complain about having 12 injuries. I get it has an impact and all of that, but it's an excuse. And all we've been doing for the last 2-3 weeks is just making excuses. Talking about injuries, talking about how we needed to protect the point against Bournemouth, which is one of the worst post-match quotes I think I've ever heard from a Chelsea manager.
What did he say? He needed to protect the point.
Against Bournemouth in the last 10 to 15 minutes. We need to protect the point. That's why we were time wasting. That's why Enzo got booked for time wasting. And that's why the team moved so slow and lethargic towards the end of the match.
What do you mean protect? I don't understand. So what? He was saying that he wasn't trying to win the game.
No, he was trying to not lose. He's trying not to lose. And
To
like that was
Bournemouth.
very obvious if you look back at the last 15 minutes because we did not even try to counterattack against a team that was giving us space. This wasn't the
Wow.
typical low block that Chelsea and Poch struggled to deal with. No, this is a team that came out and wanted to give us a game of football, and they're not good, and we still couldn't capitalize on it. That's the most alarming thing about this. And in the last 15 minutes, they were playing with more incentive to win the game than we were. They were getting the ball, boom, 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 final third. We get the ball, slow walk, ball goes up to the right, back to the middle, more slow play. No one making runs in the final third. Just keep passing the ball sideways and backwards, lose possession, pace back to our goal. And again, rinse and repeat. We brought on
So
Ben Chilwell at 0-0.
what?
We brought on Ben Chilwell to protect the left-hand side. He didn't come on to attack. He didn't come to play as a winger. He came to play as a left back and to defend.
Flip.
This is my problem. The manager is a pussy. Straight up. A man said Bournemouth at home. He said no excuses. We must win before the game. And then after the game, he came out and he talked about injuries. The guy talked about protecting the point.
What?
The
Hold
guy
on. What?
talked
You
about
lot were at home or they were at home?
What? No, they were at home.
Oh, okay.
We talking. He was talking about how we're at Chelsea. There's no patience. We must win now. Lose to Forest. Ask for patience. It's like Potter again. It's genuinely like Potter again. The difference is Potter set us up to play better football, and there was games where I'd look back at it and say, "No, this weren't Potter. This was the players. The players let him down. He coached a victory." I'm not even seeing that now. We're coaching draws. We're not coaching wins. With statistically the easiest start to the Premier League out of everybody. And I want to tell me be patient, give the manager time and all of that. I will give him time. I'm not Poch out, but I'm Poched out. I've got no faith in him right now. He's not doing anything for me to say I believe in him. But why is this
I don't know. I think Lewis's connections doing the mad thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? He might have been infiltrated by a Todd fam, but I'm sure he'll be back, guys. You know, like that. But, bro, I didn't realize that the Chelsea thing was that bad, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's coming like it's almost worse than ours, isn't it? It's almost worse than the United thing, boy. So, boy, we don't really know. Still think the United thing's worse. You know what I mean? I don't know where he's gone though, but I'm sure he'll be back. He'll be back shortly. Yo, can you hear us? Yeah, he's gone. 1 second. Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize that Poch said that. If Poch has said that, yeah, that's actually criminal, isn't it? Like that is actually criminal. Yo,
Yeah,
my
that's
bro.
my bad. I didn't charge the laptop. That's on
No, all
me.
good.
My bad.
Nah, man. Yeah, bro. If Poch said that,
Did
that's
a
criminal,
Poch.
bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro, 5 games in and I'm already tired of this crap. Like, I was talking about the next international break, and like I'm worried about all the fixtures from that. No. No, we're reeling that back. It's now Aston Villa. Aston Villa next week. I'm worried about that. I saw the way Burnley was playing against Nottingham Forest. That's our last game before the international break. Worried about that one. Ooh, where's Burnley's first win gonna come from? Don't worry, mate. We're here for you, bro. We're here for you.
It's crazy, man. Hey, big up
Fulham,
everyone
West London
inside.
Derby can get dunked on by Willian again. That'll be great. That'll be great.
Shit, man. Hey, bro, I can't believe you're stressed already, blood. Like, I didn't think it was that bad for you, man. Like, but now I'm seeing um I'm seeing like your mood and that. Like, I'm just thinking, right, like it's actually mad for you guys.
Bro,
Obviously,
it's
you've got
5 games
crazy
in, and all
injuries.
we've done is excuses. All I hear is, "Oh, if Nkuku was
How many
here,
wins have you
everything would
got
be
out of the
different."
5?
2 wins.
So the same as us.
2 wins in all competitions.
Oh, in all comps. So hold on.
Because we're in the
Bro.
second round of the cup. I don't even know whether I can count that Wimbledon game
Nah, you
as a
can't count that,
victory.
bro. How many wins have you got in the Prem? Only one.
Just one. Bournemouth ain't even won in the league yet.
Oh wow, so
That
you're worse
Wimbledon
than
game
us.
doesn't deserve to count. That game was a disgrace. We couldn't dominate Wimbledon in League Two until Enzo and Jackson came on. We
Hold
weren't
on. So
doing
you man went unbeaten, yeah? You man went unbeaten in preseason just to start the season like this.
and the mentality's changed. Poch has changed from everything he did in preseason.
Why is
Straight
that?
up,
Do we know? Is it because of the injuries? Is it like what is it because of
it
like?
might be. It might be, but again, like it's such a bottle job mentality. Like one player is not the reason for everything to completely fall off like this. And if that's the case, then you're a bit worrying in the first place if you're relying on Nkuku that badly. Like Nkuku's a great player, but they're talking about him like he's Messi. Like we get Nkuku and we're going to go and be title contenders or something. No, you should be able to play good football without just losing Nkuku. All we use this guy for is an excuse. All I see from Chelsea is excuses. Or if this guy was fit, we didn't have 12 injuries. If this guy was fit, everything I see is an excuse, and it's a way to deflect from the poor tactics that the manager is playing. A man went to a team that hasn't won in the league this season and went to play for a draw. And we've spent $1 billion to try and draw to Bournemouth. Figure that one out. Biggest problem, like I did a stream on this yesterday where we talk about all the varying factors as to why we are where we are. You can talk about Poch, you can talk about the players, the directors, injuries, experience, all of this crap. It all goes back to Poch. Experience is a factor, it is not a deciding factor. I've heard Lee Gunner speak about it enough times where they've had younger Arsenal squads than the ones that they've had right now who have gone to the semi-finals of the UCR and contended for the league title. I don't need experience to be in the top 4. I need a good system, a system that can get more chances and get more results and get the best out of these players, not defensive-minded tactics against the likes of Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth. That's not good enough. The players, you can say some of the players haven't turned up, some of the players have been disappointing. We are set up to defend. Bournemouth was the first game where we played with more than 2 forwards. And even then, he still took Mudryk off, the only guy who was linking up with Nicholas Jackson. So the players, they're not my problem. We've rebuilt the whole squad. These ain't the bums we had last season. This is a new, young squad that can be molded. They're not my problem. The directors, the only way you could get annoyed at them is for not bringing experience. We've already spoken about how experience is pointless and it's about the system. So it goes back to the manager. Injuries, another excuse. That don't mean nothing to me. Most of them are not game-changing right now. The only ones that would be Nkuku, maybe James, because Gusto's still good defensively. It's only for the crossing. Or I don't know, Caicedo. Caicedo doesn't even impact that performance on Sunday. It's not a win or draw if Caicedo's on the pitch.
What was the main issue then?
The main issue was, honestly, we were just flat. We were just flat as hell, and we never looked like scoring. As soon as we get to the final third, we look disjointed as hell. No passing patterns, no idea of where the players are meant to be. It's just, let's pass it to Sterling or Jackson if he's in a good position, and hope. And even then, most of the time, they're looking for another pass too. Granted, players had chances. Players should have buried their chances. Nicholas Jackson's finishing was poor in the second half. Sterling's was poor in the first. We don't make enough. We don't make enough. We play with Colwill at left back so he can get 2v1'd in nearly every single game. And then he gets ripped because he's looking poor and everything when he's out of position. That doesn't make any sense. Nothing that the manager is doing makes any sense. And if anything, it's what's holding us back the most. The tactics aren't set up correctly. The game management is atrocious. Nearly every game I'm looking at Poch and some of his decisions. The Carney Mudryk sub at halftime against West Ham, which single-handedly threw the game away for us. The panicked responses when losing games. Just throw every attacker out under the sun. Or even throw in players who aren't match sharp just because you need to get a result. The obsession of Chilwell at left wing or Chilwell on the pitch in general. What else? The time wasting to Bournemouth. 2 forwards at home to Nottingham Forest. Nothing he does fills me with any confidence. The late subs, the questionable subs. It's long. And he's doing this in 5 games. Like, this is the record time where I've started doubting a manager.
This sounds like what my brother used to say when Poch was at Tottenham. The substitutions and all these other things. This is why this is funny to me. Because this is like deja vu for me. Like, I've heard all this before. Like, I've heard it all before from my brother. You know what I mean? And now it's you lot dealing with that, bro. It's crazy.
No, we've been catfished. We've been catfished. That preseason stole us dreams. Warriors correct. If Bournemouth finished their chance, we could have lost that too. The Bournemouth 3 games in a row against us we've got away with murder. The 3-1 win with Lampard was only because they couldn't finish. The 2-0 win at the Bridge last season, they were ripping us apart on the right-hand side. Just couldn't bury anything. We get lucky against teams like Bournemouth because they don't bury their chances. But the alarming thing is they were playing football. And they were giving us space. They were giving us opportunities. And we still couldn't break them down. That is scary, man. I'm not even worried about everything post-October. I'm worried about the next match. The next match. Villa in transition. Moussa Diaby against Colwill at left back and Chilwell at left wing. Long. We in the mud with you, bro.
Bro, it's all crazy, guys. Big up everyone inside. Make sure you smash up the like button. Let's get us up to 500 likes. Bruv, you guys, like, obviously, Chelsea are going through what they're going through. Since we had our show yesterday, there's been some things being leaked. Leaks from Manchester United basically saying that the manager's agent, there's been a concern that the manager's agent has been too involved in Manchester United's transfer dealings or something like that. And it's like all of a sudden, all these things are getting leaked about the team and about the manager. Do you know what I mean? Which further makes me feel that it's a matter of when, not if now with this guy, bruv. Like, I can't see him surviving. Like, this stuff coming out about his agents and that, nah, crazy. Like, we already said it. The transfer dealings that we were doing, was weird anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? Because the fact that the manager only was trying to bring in players that he's worked with or players he knows and all these other things, it was already dodgy. We all started questioning the manager's talent identification, and now they're saying, that the manager's agent's been super involved in pretty much everything, and apparently Ten Hag's son works for the agency as well as a scout, I believe. Do you know what I mean? Or an analyst or something like that. So the whole thing is booky in it. Like, and I said it with this Ten Hag brother. Yeah. I said something is off with him in it. Like, this guy, yeah, exactly. He's got full control and he's a control freak in it. Like, this guy's got narcissistic traits, yeah, and it's looking mad, bro. It's looking real mad, bro. I can't lie. So the fact that that's came out, and then there's leaks. They're saying that apparently, yeah, there was a bust up. Yeah, the Man United are coming out saying there's no bust up. There was 100% a bust up, bro. I don't care what no one says. I
There
don't
probably
care what
was. This
no
was
one says.
hyped up to death. Because we know
Yeah.
players have arguments all the time.
Yep. But this is it, bro. And like man, are saying Lindelof, McTominay, Bruno in the bust up, bro. 100% there was a bust up. 100%. I know Man United are gonna come out and say, "Oh, the manager's got full control and there was no." But bro, I don't believe it. And I did say, remember I said in the show, I said you can't give Bruno the armband, bro. Like that causes problems in itself. So it's one of them things where when I was breaking down, when I was breaking down to you lot, yeah, how hierarchies work and how these other things work, yeah, it just became more and more clear to me that the manager don't have control of this dressing room, and Sancho sacrificed himself for the team. We're gonna see that now. We're gonna see that he's the one that's giving himself, yeah. He's the one taking the lashes, yeah. But ultimately, the manager will be gone. Ultimately, so it's one of them things. Remember, something similar happened with I think with Martial when Jose was trying to sell him or something like that, and a few of
Yeah,
the
we were
players.
linked with him in 2018. He wanted
Yeah,
Willian the other way.
Jose was trying to sell him, and a few of the players told him, "No, hold tight, don't worry, you won't be here long." You know, like that. And I feel like this situation with Sancho is similar to the Ten Hag situation where he could have apologized, he didn't apologize. A few of the man then probably said, "Listen, this brother ain't lasting in it, bro. Like, dig your heels in." Now, I mean, this is what it looks like. This is really, really, really what it looks like. Do you know what I'm saying? Because when you look at it, I was watching a show yesterday. Um I can't remember, and it's on Netflix, and it's about the different, like, the most dangerous prisons or something like that in the world. I don't know if you man would have seen it. And I was watching, I think it was somewhere in Middle America, could have been like Honduras or something, yeah. One of the most dangerous prisons in the world, yeah. And they were speaking to the prison guards. And the prison guards were saying basically they run the prison with the inmates, because exactly what I said. Like, if you want to have control of the prison, you need to be controlling the most influential people in the prison. You know, like that. And the same thing goes for the classroom. Same thing goes for the football team. Just like at Chelsea before, when you had John Terry, Didier Drogba, Frank Lampard, the influential players, these are the guys that got Villas-Boas sacked. As a manager, you can't come in here and not have the support of the main guys in the dressing room. This is not how this works. And it's the same with the prison. They can have 2 or 3 prison officers with hundreds of people because they've got all the dangerous guys in the prison on side. So they police the prison. The guards don't have to police the prison. And that's the problem. Like, Ten Hag ain't got the big hitters on side. He's come in, he's given Bruno the armband. He's done loads of different things, yeah, that he couldn't have done, bro. Like, he shouldn't have done. And he's lost the dressing room, bro. And this is why man's not apologizing to him. If Ten Hag had the big hitters on side at Man United, there's no way Sancho could just be like, right, I'm not apologizing. There's no way, because one of the big dogs would have said, yo, Sanch, come on, pattern up. He would have said, come on, like, bro, just apologize to man. Do you know what I'm saying? For the team. Clearly, there's man backing Sancho in this standoff. Because if there wasn't...
But that also shows he'd be correct on his side then.
Exactly. It would show that he'll be correct on his side.
Absolutely. And then if Ten Hag's lying on players, then yeah, he's definitely losing the dressing room.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. And then that's it. Players ain't trying for the manager no more. They're not trying. Ten
Hag might leave before Poch does. Crap.
Nah, he is. He's definitely gone before.
I was hoping December we'd get our El Sakiko game, but maybe not.
No. He definitely gone. He definitely gone before thing. Like, this guy ain't seeing Christmas. I said it already. You know, like that. So it's one of them things where, like, the manager's done things wrong. Do you know what I mean? He's obviously upset the wrong people. He's given authority to the wrong person. It's just like, imagine, man, them, if you're in class, yeah, and then the teacher makes the sneakiest brer in class the prefect and that. It's like, bro, I'm not listening to him. You know, like that. It's just
You're
like,
in
no.
charge of the classroom while I'm gone.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's like, bro,
whatever, man.
this guy, I'm gonna bully this guy. What do you mean, bruv, about in charge of the class? You're no one. You know,
As
like
soon as the
that. And
teacher's gone, I'm on my phone. I'm getting my food out, everything. I ain't listening to you.
that's it. And that's exactly what happened when Harry Maguire was in charge. And this is exactly what's happening when Bruno's in charge. Bruno's, one, not a good enough player, yeah, to be captain. And two, he's not influential enough to be captain. Like, on or off the pitch, who's listening to that guy, bro? Do you know what I mean? Like him,
You gotta
what's
be
he done
good
in
to be a
football?
captain. This is
You
why
gotta be
Gallagher
good.
getting the armband for us was just like,
You gotta be
what?
good, but you gotta be respected. And in football, you get respected two ways: by how good you are, or what you've won. And most of the time, it's both of these things. How can you have two multiple-time Champions League winning players, yeah, World Cup winning players, taking orders from Bruno Fernandes, bro?
Try Conor Gallagher, my friend. Try
That's
Conor
crazy.
Gallagher. You've
Bro,
got
that is
Enzo
crazy.
Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez, a World Cup winner. Thiago Silva, one of the greatest centre backs of all time. Listen to Conor Gallagher being walked out by fucking Conor Gallagher. This is my football club. Or it could be worse. It could be Ben Chilwell. These are our two captains now. Reece James is gone, and I don't recognise my club. Didier Drogba was correct. Didier Drogba was correct. I don't recognise this crap.
It's crazy, bro.
Gallagher could never be a captain back in the day. Could never even start.
But that's what I mean, and he's getting it because he's teacher's pet. Must be the only reason, because why would Gallagher
We were
get it?
trying to sell him all summer. And then Poch comes and gives him the armband. You're going to be the guy to lead my team out. The guy we actively tried to get rid of for 3 months. Sure. I don't get it, man. And he lasted a full 90 by the minute. He was crap. I see a amount of people say, oh no, Conor Gallagher's decent. Yeah, whatever, man. You lot can get hyped over a couple of 1-2s. Give him the ball for more than 3 touches a game. And then tell me you can play well.
No, 100%. And even this,
that guy is Mount with blonde hair.
It's crazy. Man said captaincy changes nothing. Captaincy changes everything. And this is how I know, yeah. Man, them don't understand how hierarchy works. The captain's armband, yeah, is the principle. It's the principle. You don't make leaders of men that are not leaders, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, men choose who the leaders are. It's that simple. And all that,
and like you said, it's either based off what you've done or what you've won. That's why I don't care if Enzo don't know a word of English. Give him the armband. Watch him play football. That's leadership. That will motivate me. Watch Conor Gallagher play football with my armband. I'm wondering what the hell happened to my club.
But this is what I'm trying to say. So when man think the armband don't matter, it matters. Because the armband means that you're the unofficial, you're the manager on the pitch, bro. It matters.
What I don't get with Silva, though, is he gives it away. Like, Chilwell will give him the armband and he'll just hand it to Enzo. But at least you're handing it to Enzo and not Gallagher.
But at least he's handing it to Enzo. Do you know what I'm saying? But at least he's handing it to Enzo. So that means he's handing it to someone that he respects.
Our worst player is our captain. Like, how does that make sense?
Oh, bro, join the club, bro. You know, like that. It's been Man United, bro. Maguire, blood. Now Bruno. Stinkers, bro. Absolute stinkers. And people think that it doesn't matter who the manager has chosen to put their faith in as captain. Of course it matters. Of course it matters. And also,
you got people in the comments just saying, "Oh, he was our best player. He was our best midfielder on Sunday." Low bar. What are we flexing? Again, a couple of 1-2s, and that's the difference. And by the way, no, he wasn't. Ugo Chukwu literally exists and was like one of the only shining lights in that entire team. He was better than Gallagher. He's already a better footballer than Gallagher. So no, he wasn't. Give Conor Gallagher more than 2 touches of a ball, he's losing it. Simple as that.
That's crazy, man. That is actually crazy, bro.
Just thank God we only play 1 game a week. I don't have to deal with this crap every week. It's just dead. Exactly. We ain't going to see Europe for another year or 2 if we keep playing like this.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, you can't finish in bruv, it'd be difficult for you to finish in the top 5 right now, but who knows,
Mm-hmm.
bro? It's a long season, bro.
It feels like a long season. It really does. Because we'll play games of football and we could have another 2 hours at a time. I'm still not going to see a goal.
Mm.
The only good thing is we can defend. We are literally where we are last season. With a new manager and a new squad, which I don't understand.
Yeah, it's a
I
bit
don't
crazy,
get it,
bro.
man.
Like, man's talking about lead by example. Bro, listen. Cool. Like, you don't have to be the best player in your team to be the captain. You don't. It's more about leadership qualities, isn't it? It's more about leadership qualities, and it's also about the respect that the other players have for you. Because as the captain, you're the one that has to approach the referee a lot of the time and speak on the behalf of the players. You're also the one that might need to speak to the players on the behalf of the manager. As a man, you don't want no man, yeah, chatting to you in a certain way if you don't rate them. You just don't want it, bro. Like, just primarily, like, men don't like being spoken to by people that they feel like inferior to them, bro. Like, that's crazy. That doesn't work. That does not work. You can't, a man that's not better than me at football, yeah, and ain't a good leader, bro, and is not respected amongst the changing room, can't tell me anything. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't. That's why when what's his name? When Rashford was calling man a knobhead and that, that's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? That's crazy when he called Maguire a knobhead. And then even when Sancho told Bruno, "Oh, bro, shut up, man. Why are you moaning, bruv?" Like, do you know what I mean? That these men don't respect him. They don't respect him. The fact that man could talk back to man like that, it shows a lack of respect. And if players don't respect the captain, yeah, that means the manager chose the wrong guy. He chose the wrong guy. It's that
I mean,
simple.
Maguire and Bruno, it wouldn't take a lot for people to think that.
Yeah, well, there you go. But like, bro, it's not rocket science. These men are not. They're not only they're not leaders, but they're not respected like that. They're not respected in a game of football like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we literally won a trophy, and Casemiro was berating Bruno Fernandes at full time, blood, when we were meant to be collecting our trophies. You don't rate him.
No, I rate that mentality from Casemiro, though. I
Yeah,
didn't even know about
Casemiro,
that.
bruv, Casemiro was like, cool. Like, you ain't my captain. You know, like that. Like, this is what it is. And in football, like man said, respect is earned. It's not given. A manager can't force you to respect a player, bro. That's not how the hierarchy works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works in life. Like, people always have to earn their respect. Bruno ain't earned respect from no one, and he's got the armband. He got the armband because he's a yes man, bruv. And that's why he got the vice captaincy, because he was a yes man, bro. That's it. That's all it
I'm
is,
just
bro.
deep in this as well. Like, I don't remember Gallagher giving anybody any orders on Sunday.
No.
And
He was
again,
just
why
happy
is
to
he
be there,
got
bruv.
my armband? I don't. I didn't mind Wimbledon because that game was televised. I could pretend it didn't happen. This time it's a Premier League match. Like, what are we doing? Cucurella, that's another one who gets scapegoated to death by this fan base. But yeah, we'll mollycoddle Chilwell for being 2 times as bad every game just because he's English. It's long. It's long. Gallagher allegedly has to stay in the team, so there's someone for the Cobham graduates to aspire to be. Obviously not Matson or Colwell or James, but cool. Gallagher. I don't get this football club. I don't get this. Nothing we do makes sense. It's 5 games in. We already look like a mess. I don't know where we're going to be by Christmas. Because if we can't beat Bournemouth and Luton, I don't know where our next win's coming from. I don't know where it's coming from. And that's up to the manager. You need to instill confidence in the fan base. Right now, you're just a Tottenham reject that's come to my football club with a Tottenham mentality.
Real talk, he
Get
has
the
to earn it.
Tottenham out of you.
He has to earn it. You're right.
A man is talking about protecting the point against Bournemouth. I can't get over that. It's one of the most offensive quotes I've ever heard towards my football club. Even Lampard didn't try to defend a point against Bournemouth. We went 2-1 up against them. We went and we got a third. Now we got this guy. Defend. We need a draw. For what? He still thinks he's at Tottenham.
Yeah, that's crazy. I
get
can't
it,
believe
man.
he actually said that. I can't believe he said.
With Postecoglou, 4 games in, new style of play. They've lost their best player and they're unbeaten in 4 games.
So what? This brother, yeah, but I just don't understand Bro, I don't
Bro,
understand how man said that you're playing for a draw against Bournemouth. Like that
he
can't
said
be
we had
right.
to protect the point. What? They haven't even won a league game this season. And you're talking about protecting a point. The only game that they've won was in the cup. Bro, forget the October schedule. Like I was already worried about that. Now I'm just worried about whoever's next.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy, bro.
long. It's long. I can't be bothered for this shit.
This is
Last
crazy, bro.
season, I was happy to take the piss, pretend we aren't serious, do road to 40 points like that. I'm not here for it this year. I want top four. I want Chelsea back where they're meant to be. Not this crap again with a billion spent. This is where I draw the line with the jokes and everything. This ain't funny anymore. This ain't a joke. You lot are just taking the piss.
I get it, bro. Like, I actually get it, man. That is crazy though, especially the amount that you spent as well, man. I know people are saying you got injuries, but bruv, Bournemouth's a team you're supposed to go beat regardless. You know, like that, and that's what it is. So yeah, of course, the injuries are going to affect maybe the level of performance. Yes, but you should still be getting these results. You should still be getting these results, innit?
By
So
any means necessary, and we're not doing it. We don't look like a team. We look disjointed as hell, and we look happy where we are. It's like we're literally lowering the standards week in and week out. Accept the fact that we're in a draw. He says to accept that this is the reality and that we're going to see more of this. I am not accepting this shit. I'm not accepting this as a reality. This is crap. This is mid-table football. No, if this is relegation level football. We have one more point than Everton in our last 33 games since Tuchel got sacked. One more point than Everton Football Club, a team that just survived a drop on the last day, the last 10 minutes. It's pathetic. This is
no,
absolutely pathetic.
bro, like yo, nah, I can't lie, bro. I didn't realize you was gonna be distressed, blood. I thought I was, bro. I thought I was stressed, but hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You're making me feel a bit more relaxed.
Bro, we were meant to be above you this week. All we had to do was
And
beat Bournemouth.
yeah,
Couldn't even
it's
do that.
true.
Couldn't even
I
do that.
know.
You are stressed about United and we can't finish above you in a match week.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you. Nah, it's not looking good, bruv. I'll be real. It's not looking good, man. But I don't know. People keep talking about your October schedule, saying it's a Mazzoline still as well. Like, what's the deal with that?
It's not October, it's after the international break. After the international break, our fixtures go like this: Arsenal at home, Brentford at home, Tottenham away, Man City at home, Newcastle away, Brighton at home, Man United away. Back to back. Do you see why I'm stressed? Do you see why I'm stressed? We can't handle Bournemouth, Wimbledon in League Two, and we can't even handle Nottingham Forest at home. And a man want to talk to me about back potching, giving patience with that around the corner. That
Oh,
has
that
more
is.
L's in it than a town in Wales. I am not here for it.
Oh my days, that
I am
is
not here
a.
for it.
Oh, that is violent. That is a violent schedule,
Where
bro.
are we getting a draw, let alone a
Yo,
win?
yo. Hey, you man need to start hoarding some points now, blood. You need to start
This was
collecting
where
them.
we were meant to do it. We have 5 points in 5. What am I meant to expect then? Arsenal at home,
Wow.
Brighton at home. It's like the whole top 7 except Liverpool.
Damn. Nah,
The
hey,
man said
that's
we beat
crazy.
United though. They all said that last season, and then we gave. I think we were the only team that they beat by more than 2 goals. I'm not hearing it. We haven't won at Old Trafford in a decade. Mata was
Yeah.
a Chelsea player when we last won there, not even a United player. I'm not listening to that.
Man
Like,
said start
bro, I can
defrosting
see it
Gusidink,
already.
bro.
It's just dead. It's dead. It's dead.
Hey, that is wild, bro. Yo, you lot are in a crisis. I didn't realize it was that bad for you lot. Now, bro, like that's kind of made me feel a little bit better. I'll be real.
Hey, that's our job now. All the only thing we're good for is United fans messaging me saying thank you. At least somebody's
Nah.
taking the heat off us a little bit.
Nah, bro, I
All
can't
we're good
lie.
for.
That's made man feel a little bit better because fam, like, oh man, like I can't see a way back with this manager. I can't see a way back, man. He's getting too many things wrong. And these leaks that are coming out now about his agent, his son being involved with the agency, and then also the news about the bust ups in the changing room, bro. He just hasn't got it. He hasn't got this thing under control right now, and he'll never regain it, bro. He'll never regain it because I think that he chose to put faith in the wrong players, and when you put faith in the wrong players, you risk losing key members of the playing staff, and I think he's already done that. So yeah, that's it, man. So the media have turned on him. Yeah, I think the media are turning on him, and once you lose the media, you're done. And because I know how instrumental Manchester United are in almost tailoring the media perception, you have to believe that people in the club are throwing him under the bus now with these things. And he's definitely too stubborn enough. He's too stubborn to concede and turn it around. This is the same man that told Sancho, unless he apologizes to him, yeah, that that he's not going to play, bro. Like, what kind of grown man does that? That's crazy.
He does seem a bit stiff
Yeah,
in
he
his
is.
not
But that's how
mentality,
we
but it's just
play.
the way he handles things. It's like his way or that's it. And you
Mm,
can't really do that with football players in this day and age. You got to be able to work together with them. It can't
100%.
be a
Like,
dictatorship like that. There's obviously
100.
respect, but it goes to a point now. Football
Yeah, but
players are on a much higher level.
players can know you're in charge, yeah? Can know you're in charge, but you can still work with them. A
Mm.
hundred percent. 100%. They need to feel
That's
like
good man management. That's the difference.
exactly
I don't
because
think
they
you
need to
got that.
feel like they're a part of the decision making process, even if they're not. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what good man managers do. Like even the rumor about the medical staff telling him not to play Wan-Bissaka, yeah, and he played him anyway, and now he's out for 2 months. You know,
Hmm?
like that. Yeah, apparently the medical staff, there was a leak saying that he was told not to play Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka came on at 3-1 down, never needed to bring him on, and
Wait,
then he ended up
well,
getting
forget the
injured.
injury. You're 3-1 down and Wan-Bissaka's your option.
See, see, I don't know, bro.
It's like when we were drawing 0-0 and we brought on Chilwell.
Mm.
No, we really are just in the mud together on this, man. It's just
Yeah,
you lot might pull the trigger before we do.
that's crazy. Nah, I
Yeah,
think
it's
our manager, I
stress
think our
balls.
manager's gone still. I think our manager's gone though.
I could see it. I don't think it's soon. I think he might be here another month, maybe a bit longer. But I think eventually he's gone.
This is crazy. And now to think that, yeah, when you think that Tottenham interviewed Ten Hag and they said no, blood, bro, bruv, how are we worse run than Tottenham Hotspur, bruv? Like,
Oh,
bro,
we
what
watched
is going?
Tottenham. Oh crap, we might be.
Like, bro, like, what is going on? Like, how did Tottenham see the red flag in this brer and got Angier, and we got him, bro?
How did
Like,
Tottenham see the red flags on Poch and go for Ange? I want to off myself. I'm sick. I'm sick to my
even, bruv,
stomach.
Tottenham didn't even want Poch back, and they had him before, bro.
We
Like,
were
bro,
mocking them for it. No, we should have listened. We should have listened. Oh.
bro, they know something that we don't know, fam. They know something that we don't know, bro. Maybe Levy's a dark horse, man. Maybe he's a lot more shrewd and he knows a bit more than he gives away, fam.
Maybe he isn't the bold fraud after
Yeah,
all.
trust me. Maybe
Oh
Levy
crap.
knows what he's doing after all, fam. Because, bro, like, they could have had both of our managers.
No, they said no to the pair of them. Oh my gosh. What is this life, man? I don't like it. I want off the roller coaster.
Bro,
This ain't fun anymore. This ain't fun.
no, we bro, we're finished. It's bad,
Levy
bro.
hit us both with a little feint,
Yeah, bro,
and we
we
just
both
fell
got
for it.
pump faked by Levy, blood. Like, both of us. Nah, like, it's a sad
It's
time, man, to
long,
be a
man. It's
United fan.
long.
It's a sad time to be a Chelsea fan. The only thing I would say is that you've got players to look forward to come back to maybe change things. Like we can't change anything, bro. Like we're
Nah,
working
but
with
there are
what we've got,
excuses
bro.
with us. Like, other than Nkuku, I don't see anybody that makes a massive difference to where we are right now.
You don't
And
think if you've got Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo in midfield instead of your current midfield that it doesn't massively improve your team?
not for the Bournemouth game. Like, I don't think that changes it from a draw to a victory. I think the problem, to be honest, was how lethargic and disjointed we were in the final third. Because that's the same problem to me as the Forest game. The Forest game, I didn't think this midfield is atrocious. This defense is atrocious. I just think we get to the final third and we just poop our pants. Just like that. We don't know what we're doing once we get there. We will mess everything up. We'll overplay, we'll underplay, but whatever decision we make, it will be the wrong one. And that's where our problem is. It's like a cycle once we get there. So, like, I generally don't think any big injuries make a difference with us. It's the way we play. That's the biggest problem over everything. The injuries, the experience, the boards, anything else. It's the manager. Biggest problem.
Yeah, but bro, but this is what I say, Man United as well, bro. The results are one thing, but the way we are playing is my biggest concern. Because if you're playing the right kind of football, but you're just not getting the results, you can be like, the results will come. Bro,
You can
we
see
are
it. You know
so
when you've
bad.
lost and you've lost in a confident way where it's like, all right, cool, it's an L, we'll hold it, but we'll be back. It's fine. We've both been there before. But you know when you lose and you lose well, and you know when you lose and it's like, raw, this is crap. This is what you're bringing to the table. And I'm meant to be confident for games coming up. Nope. And that's exactly what it looks like right now. The only reason why we get by in games is if teams don't capitalize on our mistakes. That's the only difference. Bournemouth's one of those teams. You'll always get away with mistakes there. Villa, no. Everything after October, no. Hell, Fulham, no. They'll be up for it. It's a West London derby at their ground. They'll want to win again. Burnley, they need their first win of the season. I'm sure we'll help them out with that. I don't know where our next win's coming from. I thought it'd be Burnley. I don't even think it's that anymore.
That's crazy. This comment here, yeah. Man said we need Bruno. Bro, he made Bruno the captain, bro. Bruno played centre-back last game. Like, towards the end. Like, bruv, Bruno was at right centre-back, blood. Like, this manager genuinely believes in that fraud Bruno. And this is why I don't believe in this manager. I'll be real. Like, you know what I mean? And all this Ten Hag saying he didn't have any plans to bring backroom staff with him, blood. Hold on a minute. Like, what do you mean, bro? So, man basically went to Tottenham and said, I'm going to do everything myself. And Tottenham said, nah, we're good, bro. You know, like that. But Man United fell for that. Man United fell for this.
He joined you with no backroom staff.
Bruv, I don't know, bruv. It looks like man's doing the little Bandulu Ferguson thing where he thought he could be everyone. The judge, the jury, and the executioner, blood. Man wanted to be everyone. You know what I'm saying? And he's failing miserably at everything. Done out here, bro. Man said he ain't gonna bring no backroom staff with him, you know. Man came in, and what man's identifying these dead ballers through his agent by the looks of it. That's what it looks like. His agent are just picking players. He came with one guy.
His agent would make a lot of sense because, like,
man said he came with one Donny, bro. He came with one Donny, bruv. How you gonna come with one guy, bruv? That's crazy. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. You know, like that. Man's moving like Eddie Murphy and Coming to America, blood. You know what I'm saying? The man's playing about 8 different characters, fam. You know, like, bro, it's crazy.
The last
What's
time
man
I saw
doing?
club try to do that with two people running a club, we finished 12th. So I don't get that.
No.
But Ten Hag's looking more and more fraudulent by the week.
Nah, it's crazy, blood. Nah. He's finished. How did man come with one guy, you know? Nah, he's finished. I can't believe that. Do you know what I mean? He's finito. Finito. That even make no sense. You have to bring the whole crew. It's crazy. It's actually crazy, you know. Like, nah. My head's gone, bro. Man
Bro,
came with one Donny to Man United, a whole Man
I
United,
missed
you
the
know.
transfer window, bro.
A man said it was the same situation at Arsenal with Raul with Kia Jarabkin. Do you see what I mean? Like these things don't work. Man went to Tottenham and they said you're not just coming on your own, yeah. And they thought it was strange, but Man United thought it was all right. Nah, it's crazy. I can't lie.
United
No.
been having issues though, so I'm not surprised that fell under the radar. It's just mad that two managers who got rejected by Spurs was actually the right decision by Tottenham. Actually, got to give them credit. They look like they're being run a lot better than we
Bro,
have
they
in
got
the
a
last.
manager that's playing some proper football now. Like this is
I
this
was
is what the
watching
mad
Spurs
thing
v
is.
Sheffield with the United game. I was genuinely so jealous. They had to deal with a low block all game, and they were still consistently making chances. They already look technically sound. They already look better on the ball, off the ball, everything. The mentality is already stronger. They didn't try to protect the point against Sheffield United after equalising in the 98th minute. And we tried to protect the point in minute 75.
Yes, weird.
We're becoming Tottenham. I can't believe it.
I just don't know, bro. I'll be real. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I don't know,
Oh,
blood.
thank God those Ramsdale links aren't serious. Thank the Lord.
What, you were getting linked with Ramsdale?
Yeah, yesterday we were monitoring Ramsdale according to I think Sammy Cobell or something like that. But I'm glad that's not true because why does that make any sense? Get a bench warmer and start him. Brilliant. That's a great idea.
It doesn't. It doesn't. But you know what? I don't know. Football's in a strange place right now, so you can't really rule anything out, man.
Like, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility, but still, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here? You lot just signed Sanchez on a 7-year deal. We have Slanina. We have Petrovic. We brought in a bunch of young goalkeepers. Why are we bringing in fucking holograms, Dale? For what? You don't even start for Arsenal anymore. They literally just brought in a goalkeeper to replace him.
No, facts.
I'll still talk about that on my stream later, but same way, like, I'm glad that shit ain't serious.
Yeah, trust me. You don't make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel as well. The link is in the title. Make sure you smash the likes as well, guys. You know what I mean? We ain't even got 500 likes in there, and we got nearly 1.4k in it. It's not good enough.
Well, I'm moving like my club in the final third. Come on,
That's
guys.
crazy. Man said I'm starting to think some of the hierarchy want Ten Hag gone. Oh, for sure. Like these little leaks about his agent coming out and all these other things, bro. Like these men are feeding stuff to the press, bro. Like it might not be all of them, but you got to remember, like amongst Manchester United, there's so many different people there that could have different opinions. Like it's not harmonious up there at all. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them ones where, like, for sure, someone's leaking something in it, and he's definitely doing something that someone don't like, and they've put that out there. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's only a matter of time. I reckon the players are probably split over the manager, the hierarchy's probably split over the manager, and like someone saying, Gary Neville saying there are bugs in the dressing room. Yeah, 100%, bro. Like, and the bugs in the dressing room probably gonna be the Shaws or the Maguires of this world, the English guys that have been there for a certain amount of time. Do you know what I mean? And they're sulking and that, bro.
Hey, Mount was meant to be a massive leak for Chelsea.
Yeah, it's always them, man. You don't trust, bro. Them chatty patties. You see them, the foreign brothers, they just go home to their families and they're just like whatever in it. But you see the English ones, they're the worst, blood.
Chalobah and Ruben were another two.
Yeah, you can't trust. Well, there you go. The English ones, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's them. You know what I mean? Because the other guys, they ain't got family in this country like that. They just got their immediate family. And bro, who they gonna talk to? They're not gonna go to the media. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna go media, bro. They ain't got nothing to do, bro. They don't really care about them things. So, no, it's crazy, man.
Newcastle stab or return to. Yeah, that low-key makes sense with European fans.
Yeah,
I remember when Chelsea went to Milan. I think not a similar incident, but I remember there was some beef between Milan and Chelsea fans. That and an Arsenal fan got chased out of the centre by like 20 Chelsea fans as well. I ain't shocked by that.
Yeah, 100%. Like, bro. Unfortunately, that's what it's like, bro. Football. When you go abroad to these football matches, it gets peak. You know, like that. And the thing is, the way the English brothers behave here, yeah, they can't go abroad and behave like that, bro. because their ultras are different. Their man are on Sheffins, blood. You know them ones there, like it's
Yep.
crazy.
Especially in Italy.
Yeah, their man are on Sheffins,
Napoli,
blood.
Lazio, Roma, Milan, all of
Yeah.
them. That's why if it's an Italian away, I'm going on the day. I'm going on
Yeah.
the day. I'm watching the match, and I'm coming straight back on the first flight in the morning.
No, 100%. It's peak. I can't lie, guys. You know what I mean? It's mad unfortunate, bro.
Yeah, that just
It's
happens. You just gotta be careful about which ways you go to. To me, Italy's my cutoff point. I'm not going anywhere east of that. I'm good. I'll stay western side of Europe where I feel like I'm probably going to be allowed in the country, or I'll get back.
so yeah, we don't. Boy, hopefully, when they said stabbed, hopefully that means that they survived. You know, like that. But I don't know, people just need to roll safe, bro, because all the getting drunk and going out on the mad thing like what they do here, yeah, they could do that here, yeah, and you ain't really got to worry about getting chefed out football match. But there, nah, their thing's different, bro. You know what I mean? Their
They
thing
don't
is
care. I
real
remember
different.
hearing stories about how they'll stab you in the ass because they'll get a lower jail sentence.
You see what I mean? Hey, yeah, that's mad. You know what I mean? So them
Like they'll
man need
literally
to.
just hear your accent. They'll be like, "Oh, rival fan, dumb,
Nah, man, nah, that's crazy, Lutz.
long,
So yeah,
long."
yeah, it's long, guys. You know, like that. So people need to roll safe, blood. They man need to roll safe. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, hey, you lot follow Lewis's channel. Make sure you smash the likes. We still ain't got 500 likes, people. Man, get them likes up.
That's
Man's
poor
going.
guys.
Man's gonna be heading over to Lee Gunner's channel, people. Do you know what I mean? So get these likes up on the show. And yeah, people, like literally, we're heading straight over. What you got coming up?
Doing a Ramsdale / Ivan Tony stream because we got some transfer links. Thank the Lord, it's all I've got left in football. So we're gonna do that and then AC Milan Newcastle watch along. And yeah, big up people. I'll see you guys over there. And great to be on again.
Love that, people. So big up. Make sure you smash the like on the way out, and I will see you guys shortly.